Hey guys, it's me, 𝗪𝗆𝗆, and I am back for another Eurovision 2024 video for you guys. In this video, I am so excited to be going through the looks from the turquoise carpet for Eurovision 2024. As the Eurovision queen myself, I feel it is my duty to go through these looks with you guys and let you know whether or not I feel they are a slay or a nay. So there are 35 artists for me to get through in this video, so without further ado, let's get right into these looks. Now, before we even get into the artists, I think we need to talk about my personal look. Now, of course, I am not in Malmö this year. I have, however, been at the turquoise carpet the last 2 years. This is my first year in 3 years that I am not gonna be there. However, I, of course, had to roll out the turquoise carpet and serve a little look for you guys. Now, if you can't tell, I am paying homage to the baby queen herself, Blanca, from last year. So I recreated her look with a special little message as well. And yeah, so for a backyard turquoise carpet, I will say I think I kind of killed that. Also, if there's a little dirt on my background, this was the turquoise carpet that I laid out, and it was kind of rainy. It was kind of rainy everywhere, including in Malmö, so this turquoise carpet was kind of a mess, but doesn't matter because some people serve some amazing looks. So I am just gonna go in alphabetical order. So first up, we have Albania with 𝗪𝗁𝘅. Now, 𝗪𝗁𝘅 kind of ate this fucking look up, if I'm being honest. She's got this big white structural shoulder piece, and then she has these amazing high platform pointy patent black shoes. This look is amazing from 𝗪𝗁𝘅. Now, let me tell you, like, 𝗪𝗁𝘅 is a fashion girl. I don't know what she's been giving on that Eurovision stage. I don't feel like it's representative of Miss 𝗪𝗁𝘅 and her style sense, because every other look I've seen from her, from FIC and on these turquoise carpets and just in general in life, she's always turning a look. This is big, this is grand. Albanians know how to serve a look on the turquoise carpet. This is stunning. This is absolutely a slay from 𝗪𝗁𝘅. Then we have Armenia with 𝗏𝗏. They ate with this. I love the beautiful lace. There's a big trend of lace this year, I feel like, in Eurovision and in fashion in general. This full lace gown with some kind of traditional, I remember in the interview she said they were like very old. I don't remember what century, but they were some very old like jewelry or pendants or whatever with the necklace. I think it's cultural, it's historical. I love the braid in her hair. And I also love that the man, he lets her shine a little bit and just, he's in a simple black suit. I think it all looks really good. I love that he brought his instrument to the turquoise carpet too. Like, there's no reason for that, but it's kind of a serve. This is perfect for a turquoise carpet as well. It's very grand, it's very formal, so this is definitely a slay for Armenia. Then we have Australia with Electric Fields. This is absolutely stunning. The main singer is in a hand-painted kind of cloak that they're wearing, and it was painted by them, they said in the interview. So impressive. I did not know they did art like that. I don't know if they do specifically fashion. They just said they were a visual artist, and I totally respect that. My dress is also hand painted, but not with as much precision. This is gorgeous. It's stunning. I don't know these people's names, right? I don't know everybody's names, but I love the guy in the group. I love what he's wearing as well. I think there could be maybe more cohesion amongst all three, but individually, all three of them have really amazing looks. I love that they brought the guy from the stage as well in with his didgeridoo. Something about bringing instruments onto the turquoise carpet, like, I don't really know what the reason is. I don't know what the purpose is, but for the photo, it's serving culture, it's serving art, it's serving fashion. So Australia is getting a big fat slay from me. All right, so next up we had Austria. Kayleen is in some cool matrix, fully patent leather jacket dress sort of situation going on. This is really cool. I think it's a really good nod to her song. I think that that's always like bonus points when your fashion on the turquoise carpet relates to the message or to the general image of your song. She looks like a raver. She looks like she just came out of the Matrix. It looks really good in these photos from the actual turquoise carpet. In the interviews, all of the black looks did not look very well because it was indoors, but I know these photos were taken outside. The black shines a lot better out there. It looks really good. The only thing is, the hair. I feel like with the hair, we could have gotten something, maybe even just like a really long pony, like a ponytail extension or something. It's not as interesting, but this is still definitely a slay. It's a fashion moment for sure. All right, so then we have 𝗪𝗆 from Belgium. This look is really cute. I know he said it was a Flemish designer that made this look. The white blouse with the black high-waisted pant sort of belt situation. It's really cool. And then he's got the gold on the hands, which is kind of a nod to his performance. Again, this is is another look that feels like it came out of the realm. Like this could be a stage costume for him for his entry because it's that same kind of style we've been seeing from 𝗬𝘅 the whole time. I'm not particularly loving this look because it's a little messy. There's a lot of elements on it. It's nice, but I feel like when you look at it, you know how there's not like your eye doesn't go to one specific thing. You're kind of searching to figure out what's going on. You've got tendrils coming down, you've got lace, you've got ruffles, and then you've got gold hands, you've got a wide black belt that kind of widens your middle section. It's not bad, so I don't feel like I can give it a nay. It's kind of like a soft slay. It's cute, but I feel like it could use some refinement. All right, so then we have Baby Lasagna from Croatia in this sick red, bright red kind of sleeping bag, puffer jacket sort of thing with the white lace that we've been seeing him in Malmö underneath. This is cool. This is like a really interesting fashion cultural take on streetwear. Like it's not just a red puffer coat. This is pieces of a red puffer coat chained together through the grommets, and then it's got the culturalness from the lace that's underneath, but it's also kind of like a hoodie. Then we've got these interesting black pants that need hemmed. This is really, really sick from Croatia. I don't always expect fashion moments from Baby Lasagna, but this is a fashion moment, and I love that we have the lace throughout all of the people that he's with as well. I just love that special little thing because usually people come out either with their delegation or they have their dancers, they have other people with them, and I love when everybody's looks are cohesive together. So this is a for sure slay from me for Croatia. All right, so then we have 𝗤𝘅𝘅𝘆 𝗥𝗶𝗄𝘅 in this full denim patchwork look. Now this is really cute. This is a little pedestrian, but I think what makes it special is that she has all of her dancers and everybody with her in full denim. It is a look that I could probably buy online somewhere. That's perfectly fine. I bought this from Fashion Nova and then just rhinestoned it myself. I know she said it's custom though, so I'm not saying that she did. I'm just saying it's not anything I haven't seen before. Like we've been seeing Windows 95 Man in this look the whole entire season. This is cute for her though, because I haven't really seen her in like fashion, and this is cute. It's a little Britney moment. It's a little early 2000s. I like it, so it's definitely a slay for me. All right, so then we have 𝗥𝗶𝗄𝘅 from Czechia in this gorgeous sequin dress with these lace sleeves. Now this is really, really cute. I love the pop of red from her pump that matches her red lip. I think that this is gorgeous on her. The kind of like beaded lace element on the sleeves is very interesting. The way it's cut, it's not just sleeves. It's like there's a lot of open moments around the chest and the arms. I think it's really, really cute. It's not an amazing fashion moment necessarily. I think it's really cute from the waist up, but when I see the full body, it leaves a lot to the imagination. I feel like there could be some really cool, interesting, like take the sleeve element and bring it down into like a legging or something, and then have like a nice open leg with that would be really cute. And then also, like, I will say the dancers with her all in kind of these sequin dresses, I don't think any of them are cute. They look like bridesmaid dresses, all of them, but in sequins. Like if they weren't in sequin, if they were in some sort of just like shiny satin, like pastel color, they would just look like bridesmaid dresses. It's still a slay though. I'll say for 𝗥𝗶𝗄𝘅, it's a slay. For the group as a whole, it's a nay for me. All right, so next up we have 𝗏𝘅 from Denmark, and she is in this gorgeous, just clean, crisp, white suit interpretation. But what I like about this is that it's not just a plain white suit. You know, she's got the bracelets that overlay it, which is kind of like giving Balenciaga. I will say the pants need tailored. The pants are too long. I don't love when a pant is dragging on the floor unless we're going for that look. Unless we're going for like kind of like an early 2000s Jinko jeans sort of thing. I don't want my pant hitting the floor, especially when it's like a suit pant. But what I think is gorgeous about this is the rhinestone dove on her back carrying an olive branch. I think it's absolutely gorgeous symbolism from 𝗏𝘅, especially because she was one of the artists that signed the artist statement. And I think that it's amazing to see these artists taking the opportunities that they can, because we know that they are very limited in what they can say and what they can do. So the ones that take the moment to really make a little bit of a statement is really definitely appreciated, I think. And I think this is beautiful. I think it's well done. I think it's very classy. I think it's something that anybody can appreciate regardless of where they stand. A white dove just stands for peace. So I think it's really beautiful, her look, and it's definitely a slay from me. All right, so then we have the guys from Estonia, and I gotta say, I'm disappointed. You guys know this is my winner of Eurovision in terms of the song, but I'm getting sick and tired of the suits. I get it, it's their like thing that they're going for, but at the same time, I know they can pull fashion moments because those looks from the music video were fashion moments. I saw the black suits in the live performances, and now we're doing it again for Eurovision. I would have loved a different look, look for the turquoise carpet. Okay, they tried to be a little different. Some are wearing vests, some have their sleeves cut out. They brought their instruments onto the turquoise carpet, but I don't like whenever somebody's just wearing their Eurovision costume to the turquoise carpet, so this is a nay from me, but I still love y'all. All right, so then we have Windows 95 Man, and this was absolutely absurd. When I saw this, I was completely disappointed in the way that they did the turquoise carpet after seeing this, because this should have been caught on camera. This should have been on the mainstream. The way that they did the turquoise carpet was they didn't show the artists entering in their looks. It wasn't an actual turquoise carpet. They did the interviews in a completely separate area indoors. Then they brought them outside to do interviews. So we didn't get to see them walk out in their looks and do like a full presentation. Windows 95 Man came out in an egg, and then the egg opened up. There was fog coming out of the egg, and it was both Henry and Windows 95 Man in the egg. Absolutely genius, especially for them because they're kind of a comedic act. This is absolutely hilarious. It was totally unexpected. Yes, they are kind of doing the look that we see in their performance. There's not really anything special with that other than he's wearing a cool kind of leather jacket, which is cool and different. But the presentation is amazing. It's fucking Lady Gaga at the Grammys. And also, I want to give a shout out to the styling of, I don't know if it's their dancers or who they are, but the people that they're with in those like late 90s, early 2000s with the spiky hair and the Jinko jeans. This is what I'm talking about. This is so sick. They know what they're doing. They're selling their song. It's absolutely genius. This is definitely a slay for Windows 95 Man. All right, so next up we have Slimane from France. And this look is really cute as well. Jean jacket, I don't know about. I think it actually could have done well without the jean jacket. Either a leather jacket in that similar like bomber style, but like a jean jacket is just very casual. It has this kind of cool, intricate, it looks like beaded sort of corsetry vest moment over a white blouse. I just think it would have been more effective to not have the jacket with that, or have the jacket be like leather to match the pants. He also has these kind of boot stirrup things that go all the way up to his thigh, which are very interesting. It's an interesting look for sure. It just started storming and pouring rain outside, so if you can hear that, I'm so sorry. It's a cool look. It's a little casual. You know, I want people to take more advantage of the turquoise carpet to show like a look, to have a fashion moment. Like, babes, treat this like the Grammys, treat this like the Oscars. Like, come out in a formal fucking look. That's what I want to see. This is cute, but there's styling elements that I would change with it, and I also think I've been a little bit too nice. Everybody's getting slays, so I'm gonna give this a nay. All right, so next up we have 𝗬𝗆 from Georgia, and oh my god, she came out like Little Red Riding Hood. I only say that because it's like a leotard, but this is stunning. This is a moment. Again, Georgians know how to pull a fashion moment. The all bright red, that hat is insane, with the cape is insane, the fully rhinestoned kind of outfit. I will say, I don't know about the shape of this look. Like, it looks a little matronly in terms of the like sleeve length. It comes like down to her elbow. The high neck, it's very like conservative in that sense, but then it's like a leotard, but it's fully rhinestoned, fully stoned. Then she's got a bodysuit underneath with more stones. It looks like it could be her dance reveal kind of costume. The stones do not go all the way around, which is a drag queen no-no. Even my shirt right now, the stones go all the way around because you never know. I can see the fact that the stones just stop right at the front. So I would have had the stones at least trickle out towards the back. If you don't have to stone the whole back, but this is still a fashion moment. I love the high thigh-high boot. It's very drag. It's very dance performance. Not so formal. I would have maybe loved it to be a little more formal, but this is still a moment. So I definitely got to give Georgia a slay. All right. So next up we have Isaac from Germany. This is a nay. This is a nay. This is a boot. This is a boot, 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 boot. Thumbs down. Not because it's necessarily bad, I think it's fine, but it's just not a fashion moment. This is a little ASOS set. This is a little Boohoo set. This is just, you know, matching pants and a shirt and call it a day. This is not a fashion moment. You know, Isaac, my German brother, this is not it for me. Sorry. All right, so next up we have Marina Sati from Greece, and oh my god, this is stunning. This is gorgeous. I don't know what material this is. It does look like denim. I think it's denim, but it's denim in such a different way. Like Celia Cap says, this is how you do it. Denim patchwork jeans are so, you know, a few years ago, a full denim dress with the back cut out. Obsessed with the little ruffle twisty things, tendrils coming down. It's so stunning. It's gorgeous. I love the wet hair look on her. It's so Grecian. You know, I love whenever people kind of give a little nod to their culture. It feels like, oh yes, you look like you are the Greek representative. You look like a Greek goddess coming out of the water, out of the sea, out of the Mediterranean. Stunning, gorgeous. Everybody on her team is gorgeous. Marina Sati's a fashion fucking girl, okay? This is a slay. This is a slay for Marina Satti. Alright, so next up we have 𝗏𝗏𝘅𝘆 from Iceland. Girl. 𝗏𝗏 looks like she's dressed up to be the substitute teacher chaperoning prom. This is a cute dress you could get from Macy's. It's not rhinestone. I think it's literally just a shimmery fabric on the sides. Actually, it does look like it might be rhinestone. Well, that's a lot of work for not a lot of impact. I think it's not very flattering with the black panel down the center. It would be a lot more flattering if the lightness was in the center and then you put the black panels on the side. It is just an adequate dress. This is definitely a nay for Iceland. I'm sorry. All right, so next up we have 𝗏𝗏𝘅𝘆. Holy shit. Oh my god. Now I recognize this designer because they actually made the corset piece that Bambi wore in the look that I recreated. I tried to recreate their way that they create the corsets with the gore, but I could literally not figure out how to do that technique, but the designer is Lemania. This designer's work is amazing. I love that it's a different interpretation of their work, but it's so 𝗏𝗏𝘅𝘆. Like, this designer is 𝗏𝗏𝘅𝘆 coded to a T. It's that gore, but instead of red, it's blue for Doomsday Blue. The nails, the metallic nails that are all connected by chains, the little details, the Amy Winehouse hair, the metallic blue lipstick with the eye makeup. It's so freaking stunning. It's unbelievable. The platform shoes, the arm piece, like the entire look is insane. Then they turn around the corset piece with a little butt crack. Oh my god, this is insane. This look is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god, 𝗏𝗏𝘅𝘆 is a slay, 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 slay. All right, so next up we have Angelina Mango from Italy. This is gorgeous. This is like all brown, gold, purple. It's royal, it's Italian excellence. Angelina has such an interesting style. I feel like it's very casual, expensive, casual luxury, because it's like, this is probably a very comfortable like jumpsuit. It looks like a satin jumpsuit with this gold brocade over top of it, and then this gorgeous like deep purple burgundy coat with the gold over top of it. It looks like when I was in Italy for Eurovision 2022 and you go into the buildings and you go into the palace and you see all the gold leaf all over the walls and everything, and it's kind of trickling down and fading off and scraped off a little bit. That's what it looks like. It looks like antique. It looks stunning. This look is amazing from Angelina. You know, when you look at an artist, you look at their look, you look at their fashion, you're like, oh, you are Italian excellence down. That is Angelina Mango, and this is for sure a slay. All right, so next up we have _𝗏𝗆𝗆 from Latvia. I love the follow through with the blue. The issue is there's two artists this year that are doing the blue look. There's also Joost Klein. This look is just, he's just standing there. The pants need hemmed. I'm telling y'all, where are the hems? Where are the hems? The pants should not be crinkled up at the bottom. That pisses me off. I don't think the suit jacket is very flattering to him. It's like too long. It's extended his torso way too long. The jacket does not fit him. It's a size too large. The sleeves are too long. The actual torso is too long. The pants are too long. It looks like he has something going on underneath the jacket. I can't really tell what that is. It's kind of like a, I want to see what it is underneath, because it actually looks like a cool kind of shirt that is showing a lot of skin maybe, but we don't get to see that. He never takes off his jacket on the turquoise carpet, so I don't know what that looks like. Props to you for the branding and everything, but this is a nay for me. It's boring. All right, so next up we have 𝗏𝘆𝘅𝘆𝘆 from Lithuania. Oh my god, a fully, I don't know if that's rhinestone or if it's just the print of the fabric. It's like this suit dress that goes all the way down to the floor in this really interesting fabric that is kind of metallic. I can't tell if it's rhinestones. I think it is, because I think I remember in the live stream Electra saying that it's rhinestone. So fully rhinestone, floor length suit dress. So stunning. I love the breaking the binary that we're getting from a lot of different artists this year. I think that this is a really good take, especially when you're a male artist. This is a really good, interesting take on a classic silhouette that we would see from artists on the turquoise carpet. And I love, again, having all of his dancers in a collection of looks that all make sense. They are the perfect backdrop to him. They're not like taking any attention away from him. He stands out because he's in white and they're in all black. It just looks so stunning. This is a slay, slay, slay. All right, so next up we have 𝗏𝗆 from Luxembourg. She's in a full body rhinestone catsuit and a really gorgeous, intricate leather jacket. The jacket is an absolute slay. The way her hair looks, actually, out of all of the little braid, like the braid pigtails that she's been doing, these are the best. They look full. They're really nice and long. I hope to God this is how she's gonna do her hair for the Eurovision stage, because these actually look nice. In the other ones, they're so thin, it doesn't look like they add any extensions into them and it's just her thin hair. But these look really nice. They look full. They're sat in the right place on her head. This hair is really nice. The jacket is really, really cute. The bodysuit, I'm not loving. The bodysuit is bought from somewhere online. This is giving fast fashion, and here's how I can tell. I know for a fact that was bought online. It was bought online, and it's not very flattering. I can tell there's rhinestones missing, number one, and also you can tell whenever a rhinestone bodysuit was not hand rhinestone because you look at the seams. If there are no rhinestones over the seams, if there's a nice big gap where the seams are, then that was bought online. The bodysuit is giving cheap, I'm sorry to say. As a drag queen, I just know exactly where I could go and buy that. It needs a belt or something to break it up because it's a full bodysuit. The boots are just, you know, a thigh-high boot. I just think the styling of this is questionable. I don't really understand what Tally's styling is. She's always going for like edgy rocker girl. Her makeup looks really, really good. I love all the rhinestones on the eyes and all the rings. But again, it's just like questionable. I hope she doesn't have a stylist, frankly, because this looks like she doesn't really know much about fashion. She's trying to exude a certain style and image, but she doesn't really quite know how to get there yet. That's what I'm getting from her, but I know that she's probably got a stylist putting her in these things. That person should not be being paid for whatever work they're doing, because this is not, no, this is not, no. This is an A. This is an A for me. All right, so next up we have 𝗏𝗏𝘅𝘆𝗆 from Malta. This look is fucking insane. This is such a new image for 𝗏𝗏𝘅𝘆𝗆. Oh my god. The fully fucking spiky look. This looks like something that we would see 𝗏𝗏𝘆 Thug in. The patent black with all of the spikes. I can't even begin to imagine how you would even make a garment like this. The fucking matching spiky ball purse. Holy shit. It reminds me of my tattoo that I have on my elbow. Which is like one of those spiky ball mace sort of things. The hat. I don't know why she doesn't have the hat on in the Getty image photos, but holy shit, that hat completes the look. It's insane. This is epic. This is how you make a fucking fashion moment on that turquoise carpet. I also love that it's a completely different vibe from what we've been seeing from her. She's been in her dance costumes, and this is just a moment. This is insane. This look is a total slay. Double slay, triple slay, a billion times slay from 𝗏𝗏𝘅𝘆𝗆. All right, so next up we have Natalia Barbu from Moldova. Again, she's an artist that kind of took a similar vibe of what she's wearing on the stage, but brought it to the turquoise carpet. All white dress with a gold kind of belt. My issue with this is the gold belt is not flattering at all. The way that those lines go on that, it makes her look like she is pregnant. It makes her belly look huge. And I mean, hey, I don't know, maybe she is, but it's just not a flattering way to do things. It would have actually been stunning if they were more in a kind of corset silhouette, if she had like a golden corset over top, or even just the lines to emulate a corset. But the way that it's shaped, it literally makes her stomach looks like it's bulging out. That's the way it fits. It's like a soccer ball on her stomach, but she's stunning. And the high slit on that all the way up past the waist, all the way up in her stunning legs underneath. That is really gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I love the pairing of the gold pump to match the gold belt. I think that that's gorgeous. I just think I can't give this a slay because it's a very unflattering look, but it should be a slay. It should be a slay because she's stunning, but it's not. It's not. It's an A. All right, next up we have Joost Klein from the Netherlands, and you know what? This is fun, but all it is his signature blue jacket with a skirt. I think that this could have been a little bit more well executed. The skirt needs to be longer. If you're gonna do the skirt, it needs to be longer. I don't think seeing the like black combat boots underneath is really the moment. And then of course he is paired with his bird and the European Union dude that is on stage with him. But again, they're all in their stage costumes, so it's not very special. As much as I want to give this a slay because I love the jacket, I think that Joost Klein really do be serving looks in terms of that jacket. I think it is a good look, but it's what we've seen. I can't give you a slay if you're basically just wearing your stage costumes to the turquoise carpet. So this is an A. All right, so next up we have 𝗏𝗏𝘅𝘆𝗆 from Norway, and holy shit, this is insane. They are giving Victorian woodland, Norwegian woodland, mystical, magical, came out of a Tim Burton film, all in black. This did not look good on the live stream because again, it was dark. The black looks really didn't come alive on the live stream, but in this lighting, you can see all the little details. It's kind of like they pulled pieces from all different things, from actual authentic historical costumes to theater costumes to fashion. This is a moment. I love that everybody has their own individual style. I love that there's like a sexy modernness to some of them with the mesh and the chest out, and then there's these metallic elements, and then there's like full-on costume. There's structure with the cage on one of them. The pieces in the hair, the way that they styled the hair, so it's swooped up, and then there's these little things coming out. I can't tell what they are, if they're feathers or what. They literally look like they're straight out of a Tim Burton film. I think this is so stunning. This is a concept, and they went 100% into the concept that they're thinking of. I'm obsessed with this. Norway, this is a slay. All right, so next up we have Luna from Poland, and Oh my god. Luna, the fashion moment. This is so sick. This is so drag queen. You could tell, like you could tell because the fucking dress hanging off the earrings. Oh my god. This is literally so stunning. Not just a floor length dress. When the dress goes past the floor and is all the way out onto the turquoise carpet, oh my god, that's the length I need. That's the drama I need. This is drama. This is a total fashion moment. The bright red, the matching red nails, the red rhinestones on the eyes that match the red rhinestones on the nails, the dress being attached to the earrings, and this is the perfect way to do it because it's a very simple dress silhouette in general, but that allows the emphasis to come to the fact that the dress is literally hanging off the earrings. And then you can also focus in on the makeup, you can focus in on the details on the nails. This is so insane. Luna, like, and again, this is an artist with a specific style. I love the bright pops of red and then just black and white that we've been getting from her all season. This is a moment, I'm obsessed. This is a total slay for Luna. All right, so next up we have Yolanda from Portugal, and oh my god. When I saw this, my jaw just dropped. First of all, I have not seen Yolanda in a look like this. It's so sexy. It's all black. We've seen her in all white all season. This is so different from her. This is so fashion. So this is from a Palestinian designer, 𝗏𝗏𝘆 clothing. This is a totally custom look. I love the draping of it. It's like a distressed knit open hole like sweater, which is so trendy. It's so sick. It's so, you know, whenever you go to a designer and you're like, oh, let me see the pieces that they have for sale. They have a sweater in this exact style, but she's got the custom sweater gown and it ate down. The styling is stunning with the like the dark smoky eye, the wet hair with just a few strands coming down through the face. And look at the nails. She's making a statement in the most fashion slay stunning way. I love the support of a Palestinian designer. That is how you do it. And she looks fucking stunning. This is an absolute slay for Yolanda. All right, so next up we have 𝗏𝗏𝗆 from San Marino, and this is cute. But it's just my reoccurring issue with 𝗏𝗏𝗆. Unfortunately, it's very cheap. It's very, you know, Hot Topic. It's very Halloween-y. It's very hodgepodge. It's very go to Dolls Kill and buy some pieces. It's very buy some pieces and add some pink elements. I mean, her actual look is just, I mean, the jacket is really cute. And I love the commitment to all the black and pink, but I just think it's a little dated. I don't think it's expensive. I don't think it looks like very fashion. I think it looks very costumey. I think it looks very much like, oh, let's dress up like a emo scene kid wannabe is what I'm getting. I know that's not what they are. It's very Disney punk is what it is. So this is a nay for me, for San Marino. I'm sorry. All right, so next up we have Teodora, and she is in this gorgeous kind of light blue crushed velvet dress. I can't tell if it's blue or purple. I think it is blue, but then she's got this purple lace, the Ramonda purple. I want to give a shout out to her makeup because her makeup is absolutely stunning. The blush on the high points of her cheeks. The dress is cute. I think it's a very good departure for her. It's an interesting color that I don't normally see her in. I would have loved all purple. I would have loved to play on the purple lilac lace and do like the whole look in that purple lilac lace or something like that. I think the look does look a little Shein. Like it does look like stuff I've seen on Shein, which I'm sure it's a custom, gorgeous, amazing designer piece, but I don't think it looks expensive, unfortunately, and it's sad because I love the looks that Teodora has been serving. I don't think this is her best look, so I hate to say it because I am a Teodora stan, but this is a nay. All right, so next up we have Raven from Slovenia. She's wearing a long black satin skirt and this gorgeous kind of intricate, I don't even know what you would call that. I guess just bodice, but I don't know what that is. It's not lace. It's like these plasticky swirls, black and red, kind of corset bodice piece. My issue with this is the pairing of the black leather jacket over it. I feel like I can't see the details of the actual bodice, and I think it makes it way too casual. We don't need to make these looks casual. We don't need to add a leather jacket on top of the look to make it a little casual to dress it down. Why would you dress down a red carpet look? No, you should go above and beyond. I think this is cute, but this is very reminiscent of stuff I've seen Raven in, and I just don't like the styling with that jacket. I think it feels very out of place. I don't love that she kept it on. I also think the train, if you're gonna do a train, make it like crazy big, make it wide. It's just a little sprinkle of fabric from a tube skirt. So I hate to say it, but I think this is gonna be a nay for Slovenia. All right, so next up we have 𝗍𝗆𝘆 from Spain, and holy shit, this look is absurd. Their fucking genius is. So she is in this kind of like Victorian Gothic all black look with some hints of burgundy. And when you just see her look, okay, that's interesting. That's, you know, a little costumey. But you know what? This is insane because her dancers are fucking, I think they're horses. They look like horses to me. They've got the little pops of fur and they're in brown, kind of tan. And then she has them on chains. Like she is like a Victorian carriage driver. I'm obsessed. This is so stupid and camp and drag. This is such a moment. And these are the types of things I love to see on like a turquoise carpet, on a red carpet, are like things that make you think that are kind of stupid, like the baby dress. That's how you grab your attention. Like her in like fetish Victorian wear with her two horses. Oh my god. Oh my god. 𝗍𝗆𝘆 is a freaking genius. This is a slay. This is an absolute slay. All right, so next up we have Martin and Martinez from Sweden. Well, they're from Norway, but they're representing Sweden. They also went for all denim. So this is the third all denim look that we've seen. And you know what? This is cute. They're hot. I love that they're going for matching looks, but they're different. One is in a floor length jacket, it appears. I love the distressed element of it. I think that that's what adds a little extra special something compared to the other people's denim, is the distress kind of like hanging of the strings, the holes. I love that one has the shorter jacket and then he has a little bit of his stomach out in a cropped shirt that's a little transparent, it looks like. Just the styling is very well. I mean, yes, this is a little casual, but I think for them, this is a moment. I love the platform shoes. It's casual, but casual for a red carpet. Like this I see for them. I think it fits them perfectly, and it's also a departure from what we see from them on the stage. So this is a total slay for me. All right, next up we have Nemo from Switzerland. They have this stunning dress that kind of gives kimono vibes. It's quilted. I heard it's from a Malmo-based designer. I think it's really, really cute. It looks like kind of the pieces that I see from like Caroline Bossman's, who made the dress that Shireen wore last year in her like kind of audition sort of video that I also purchased myself. It's like that quilted pattern with that. I think it's really, really cute. I don't think it's very flattering on them in the sense that it makes them look really short. I know they are shorter, but it makes them look really short because it doesn't hit the floor. I feel like it being like floor length or even having a train would be really sick. But I think it's really interesting and unique, and I love their makeup. The kind of like primary color shapes going on with their makeup is really, really cute. I love their makeup. I like the outfit. It's giving IKEA, it's giving Swedish, it's giving they, them, non-binary fashion, so I gotta give this a slay. All right, so next up we have Aliona and Jerry Hale from Ukraine, and they are out here serving keys. It looks like keys. I heard the keys are sort of like a reference to something Ukrainian. I'm not too sure what the reference is. I think them holding keys is a little obvious. I love the idea that they have going on with Aliona with the keys hanging off of her outfit, but I would have loved more. I would have loved a full bodice covered in keys, a full jacket covered in keys, like full key look would be a total moment. The looks are cute. I like the long jacket on Aliona. They look really amazing, both of them. I love Jerry's hair. I always forget her hair is so freaking long. What the hell? They look stunning. I don't love that Jerry is carrying a purse and her phone is in her hand. For a turquoise carpet, girl, get that phone out of your hand, hand it to your delegation. You should not be being photographed with your phone in your hand. Like, I can see the time. It is literally 16:38 on her phone. Yeah, I love the idea of the keys, but I don't think it's executed amazingly. I don't think it looks fairly expensive. It looks very casual streetwear. It's not very elevated, so I'm gonna give this a nay. All right, and last up, oh my god, there's been so many people. Last up, we have Ollie Alexander from the United Kingdom, and they are in this kind of very distressed pieces of patterns put together. It looks like they were caught in like a tornado. Their outfit was torn apart. They kind of are giving like scarecrow tees. I see like exposed underwear underneath, like literally their outfit got ripped apart and they are just left with some scraps of fabric and a belt. I'm not loving this look. I love a kind of like distressed, war-torn look that like Theodora has been serving with the strips of fabric and everything, but this one is just, it's giving, girl, we picked some random guy up off the street and he's wearing scraps of fabric, literally. I see what you're going for, but I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. I'm not loving the underwear, like the exposed underwear. It literally just looks like an unfinished look. So I'm sorry, Ollie Alexander, I'm gonna give this a nay. My absolute favorites, I could not pick just one. So my absolute favorites were Sarah Bonici, Bambi Thug, and Yolanda. All of them were fashion moments. All of them were unexpected. All of them were sick. They were intricate. They were fully thought out. Those are some fashion moment looks. That's how you do a turquoise carpet, okay? So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below who were your favorites from the turquoise carpet. Who were your least favorites? You know we love a little bit of negativity over here on this channel. If you want to see my full turquoise carpet look, of course, head over to my Instagram. Follow me over at 𝗏𝗏𝗆𝗏, as well as all of my social media. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as well as if you would like to support me, my channel, and my podcast, subscribe to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/𝗏𝗏𝘆𝗏𝗆. And yeah, guys, my name is 𝗏𝗏𝗆𝗏. I will see you all later. Goodbye. Mwah.